Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm out here today putting out my trail cameras finally for the season. Today's July 15th, so I'm a little later than normal, but I'm getting my cameras out now so I can start getting an inventory on what kind of bucks I have roaming around and deer density and buck to doe ratio and all those important things. So today I want to do a small little video on where I like to put my cameras to give myself my best results so that I can try to get more pictures of deer during the off season, so I know a little bit more about them come deer season. This right here is the remainder of my frost-seeded clover plot that I planted this winter. It actually came up pretty good, but we have been so hot and dry here in the Midwest. It has gone pretty dormant, so there's still a good amount of green in here, but there's also some bare spots and such. I'm planting brassicas in here later this year anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so my first tip is going to be, first and foremost, if it is legal in your state and by your state regulations, if you can put out mineral or bait sites, obviously that's going to be one of the hottest spots in the summertime to get pictures and good inventory of your deer. Here in Missouri, this is a CWD county. You can't put out mineral and you cannot bait. So that is not an option for me here. So I have to resort to my second best thing. In my opinion, my second best source to put a camera is over a watering hole. This time of year, if you find a watering hole where deer are going to be getting their water from, and there's abundant tracks and deer sign, you're very likely to get a good inventory of a lot of deer hitting that watering hole. The third place that you should be looking to hang your deer cameras is in and around summer food plots. So because we've been so hot, this clover field has gone pretty dormant, but there's still some green here, so I'm gonna put a camera over this field because I know the deer frequent this corner of this field anyways. So I'm gonna hang a camera right here on a fence post. All right guys, another good spot for a deer camera in the late summer months is a hard walk deer path. As you can see right here, a lot of leaf and debris, but you got like a little nice highway coming right through here. So I'm gonna have this camera set up on this high crossing deer path, hoping to catch some deer walking through between here and my food plot, which is just up here, just in case, you know, they don't actually make it out into the food plot. I can get a little bit of a idea of what is still in here, because not every deer always makes it out there. And sometimes they take different paths too. My tip for deer cameras on deer paths is you're gonna wanna hit a 3-round burst or a 2-round burst. I like 3 because honestly, the deer is literally going to walk by this camera 9 times out of 10. He's not just gonna get right in the middle of the deer path and smile for the camera. So I like to get 3-round bursts just in case the first or second picture isn't clear or has his head down or something. That way you get the best chance of being able to actually get a good look at what's walking in front of your camera. Well guys, that wraps up my short video on where to place your trail cams in the late summer. I hope maybe this gave you a little information if you're looking for bucks. If your bucks are scattered, don't fret. October's on its way. If you don't see a lot of bucks on camera right now, don't worry about it. It's summer. They don't have to move far to find good food, good cover, water if they're next to it. As we get later into fall, testosterone's gonna rise, antlers are gonna harden, and things are gonna kick up and get exciting. So I'm looking forward to this fall. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.